I learned a long time ago that in any situation you have to find the positive because there is something positive in that situation. And so what I wanted to do is go in there and apologize to Gator Nation for this loss and the way we performed, but then also let them know that something good was going to come out of this. And what is good that it's going to come out of this is that I'm going to be the hardest working player in college football, that our team's going to be the hardest working team in college football, and we're not going to go out there and perform like that. Not that we're never going to lose again, but we're going to go out there and we're going to play with all our heart, passion, and enthusiasm on every play. And I think that's a lot of good that did come out of it. It was very supportive from my teammates, from students at the university, from faculty, from fans, all around the state and the country. Have been very supportive. Oh, we talked a lot, and he wanted to play so bad, but it just was impossible with how his ankle was in shape and everything, and so he knew, and he was a great leader for us, and kept guys excited and kept guys hyped up, and he did a great job as a leader that day too, and I know he's excited to be back. Oh, we're very excited. We have a lot of confidence in him and his ability in coming back, and that's just one more playmaker that we're going to have, and we're very excited about it. Well, probably not as quiet because this year we were getting ready for a national championship, and last year, we weren't getting ready for quite as big of a bowl, so it's probably been a little bit more busy. I mean, I think a little bit. I think, you can probably get overwhelmed with it a little bit, the hype and the media attention and all you have to deal with. But I think Sam's doing a good job. I don't think he'll be fine, and he'll be ready to play on Thursday. I want to say no. I think not. I don't know 100%, but, I think I was ready to go that Michigan game. And, unfortunately, we just weren't able to pull it out.
Sam says that he wishes he was out to run over linebacker. Is there a trait from him that you wish you had in your game?
We'll tell you the truth. I haven't been able to see him play too much, but I know that he is a great player, and I know he's extremely accurate. He's very knowledgeable. He runs that offense great, and he really handles his business very well. And I mean, there's a lot I think I could learn from him. I don't know anything in particular or specific, but I know he's a great player, and there's a lot I could learn from him.
I know you have a lot of confidence in your defense for this game, but because of the amount of points they put up, is there extra pressure on you guys to post your best number of the year?
I don't think so. I think we're counting on the defense. The defense is counting us. That's what we've done all year, is counting on each other, and that's what it's a team for. It's a team game, and we're going to go out there and try to win it as a team.
Tim, how much different is this game for you from a personal standpoint from '06, from the fact that in '06 you were sharing snaps with Chris, and now it's your game?
It is a lot different. My role has changed a lot, and my responsibility is a lot different. So in preparing for the game, that will be a lot different.
I'm sure you've been asked this already, but the comment that was made yesterday about you being the fourth best in the Big 12, what was your reaction when you heard that?
Well, I guess that's an honor to be the fourth best in the Big 12. So, I'll take it as a compliment.
Have you ever heard the name John Nemo before?
No.
You know who that is?
No.
That's their scout quarterback that's imitating.
Oh, really?
Do you think anyone can necessarily imitate what you do on the field?
I don't know. Maybe. I haven't seen him yet. So. A little bit of both. I think, naturally when I was young, I was very competitive. So when I was 4 or 5 and playing T-ball and playing football and Pop Warner and everything, I would naturally, get frustrated with guys and tell them to come on or do this. And so I was naturally a leader. But I think in the way I've led it, my parents have really helped, especially my dad, in teaching me how to lead and leading by example and not getting frustrated with people, but encouraging them and, being extremely positive. And I think he's really helped me and probably been the biggest influence on me as far as being a leader. big brothers, dad, mom, everybody in my family is extremely competitive. I mean, you should see us play, a game of Monopoly or Risk or something around, the Christmas tree at Christmas time. It's unbelievable. But we're extremely competitive, and I think I got that from my siblings and my parents, and just being the baby of 5, you got to be competitive. So.
Did you watch the Ole Miss game the other day?
We got to see the end of it, yeah.
Being the only team to beat you, what did you think about them finishing so strong?
I think they're a good team. I think, they kept getting better as the year went on. I think they're coached really well. I think they have some very good players, and I think they showed that they're a pretty good team. Well, I'm very excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. I think they're a very good defense. We have a lot of respect for them and Coach Stoops, and they got a lot of great playmakers, and we're looking forward to the challenge.
You said that the combination of him quarterbacking and you receiving is actually
that was pretty good, yeah.
what were the roles of the various brothers?
They always changed. We had so many different types of games. That was depending how many players were playing and everything, but we could make a game out of anybody. As we got older, it became a little bit more of just push. But when we were younger, it was definitely tackle. Yeah, we had a lot of that. Definitely, we had a lot of that growing up. And we even had a game this Christmas when I was home, too. They made me all-time quarterback. I was frustrated.
I don't know if you know this, but you and Oklahoma have the fewest turnovers of any team in the country. Is that a mindset? How do you go about protecting the ball?
I think it just goes with fundamentals, how you're taught, and how much your coaches preach turnovers or winning that battle. And I think that usually goes to show who wins the game.
How nice is it to be back in the stadium?
Oh, it was very nice. Last time, we had a really good game here and won, and that was a big win for me and my high school. And so it's nice to be back here, and I'm enjoying it.
The superstitious part of you say that, hey, good field.
I'm not too superstitious, so that doesn't really, run through my mind at all. But it is nice to be back here.
You probably already had a chance to address this. I apologize. Comments that came from Oklahoma yesterday, not even putting in the top 3 backs.
Oh, that's okay. I've had worse, so I'm just thankful for being 4th. That's pretty nice. A lot of good quarterbacks in the Big 12, so take it as a compliment and not really worried about it.
Even if you don't use it as a little bit of extra drive, you think some of the guys, that watch out for you will?
I think so. I think they're pretty excited about it. So.
I mean, do you mind starting over a little for us latecomers? Your general thoughts on the game and keys to winning and what you're thinking right now?
Absolutely. Well, I think the keys to winning are probably the turnover battle. Got to go out there and execute, manage, and turnovers just like any other game. I think we're going up against a great defense, so we're going to have to execute and really manage the offense very well. And I think we really respect Coach Stoops and the defense and what they run. I think they'll do some nice stuff for us. So we're going to have to be ready and prepared to play 60 minutes. Oh, that's a great question. I hope that it was that they think of me as someone who cared about the university, as someone who did whatever they could to make our team the best possible, and someone who when they played they gave everything they had, and I think that's probably most important.